Hey guys, Steven here. Welcome to ProTEQ. Today we're going to talk about the micro holster. Our micro is our biggest seller because it fits the gun size of the micro and subcompact categories that are very common for concealed carry. So the micro is one of the no, it's not one of the, it is our biggest seller. It's the one we make the most of for all different pistols. Of course, these are custom molded for that particular pistol. But I just want to talk about some of the features of the micro and what makes it, I guess, different from the others. The main one is it's got a slightly smaller leather template. It's about a half an inch smaller all the way around in comparison to a full size, and considerably smaller when you're talking about a full size gadget, which may have like an optic and a weapon light on it as well, and just requires more leather to cover that footprint. So the micro, or the Kybrid in general, comes with Kydex 100. We've got a thicker outer shell, so you can come on in. We've got a thicker outer shell and a thinner inner shell, and this is again Kydex 100, and you can kind of see how we mold it such that it will match the curvature of your body. So this is the side that goes up against your body. This goes inside your pants, up against your body. And Kydex 100 is super strong stuff. Check this out. So I can set this thing on the floor and stand on it. So there's all my body weight. I'm balancing on this thing. Now, watch. I'll take my gun. Ooh, that's kind of a cool pattern. Check that out. The dust from the floor mat kind of gave it a cheetah pattern. So I'll take my SIG P365 and stuff it in there. It won't come out when I tip it over and shake it. Again, it's got adjustable retention, but when I go to draw it, there it is. We also cut these such that, come on back in here, we cut these such that you can get a full purchase on the gun, a full thumbs forward grip on the gun in the holster if you'd like, or you can do a thumb over draw. I'm a fan of the thumb over. This is my personal micro holster in my waistline right now. I'll come up clear concealment, thumb over the rear sight, draw the gun, and as soon as I clear the leather, my thumb drops over. So again, I'm here, and as soon as I clear that leather, my thumb drops over and completes my grip, my full thumbs forward grip. But with that combat cut incorporated into it, you can also take time to stick your thumb in between your gun and your body, get a legit thumbs forward grip right from the start in your holster, so you don't have to do any adjusting coming out of the holster. So you have options. And of course, if you're of the weaver genre, some folks prefer the weaver grip. You can get a good weaver grip. I'll show that as well. See, there's a weaver grip inside the holster. No obstructions, so you got full access. They're also adjustable, so we can move the clips up or down and adjust the ride height and the carry angle as well. And you notice it fully covers the trigger guard on both sides of the gun, and you see how robust they are. I mean, I took the gun out of the holster and stood on it with all of my weight and rocked back and forth, stuck the gun right back in it. And the horsehide, this is Craftsman grade horsehide. It's thick and extremely durable. We put a very heavy coat of saddle soap on it on both sides, and that kind of preps the leather so that when you put it on your body heat warms it up and it softens it just a little bit, and it matches the curvature of your body. And after you wear it for about a year, this is what it'll look like. This is what your rig will look like. So this new rig will look like this in a year. See how my sweat has kind of tanned it? And now look at this. See how the leather curves uniquely to fit my body. So I've got no sharp edges against my body, and every day when I put this thing on, it goes in the exact same spot, and it darn near disappears on my side. That's the biggest bit of feedback we get from our holsters, from little guys like me to guys who are big, you know, heavily overweight, is, oh my goodness, it is so comfortable, I forget that I'm wearing it. And that's what you want in a holster. You want a holster that gives you all-day comfort. Because if it's not comfortable, you're not going to wear it too long. And the last thing you want is to put your holster on, wear it for a few hours, get sick of it, take it off, and then you go in someplace and you're in a situation and you go to reach for your gun or feel for it, and you remember, darn it, I just took it off and put it in the truck before I came in here because it was uncomfortable. So these are built for all day, everyday carry in any environment, hot, cold, or in between, dirty, wet, whatever. Speaking of wet, the Kybrid also provides a sweat shield with this inner piece of Kydex. It helps keep the sweat off of your gun. And the horsehide, and this is real stuff, the horsehide actually will pull the moisture off of your body to the surface of the horsehide and allow it to evaporate. So you've got no chafing going on, and you've got no what's it called, Miss Amy? Sogginess. Your skin won't get soggy. So we've got guys down in Florida, actually, who work in a family-owned construction business. It's a great test and evaluation environment, who wear these all day, every day. They actually wear these, and they wear inside the waistband spare magazine pouches on the job site because it's a family-owned business, and the business owner says, I want you guys carrying so that you can protect yourselves and protect the job site. So protect the tools and assets. And one more thing, these are also pre-formed. So you see how when we mold the Kydex, we actually mold it to include some curvature on each side, so that when you put it on your body, see how it's already curving the leather? So it's already curving that to begin matching the curvature of your body. So this guy may be a really little guy and his leather will form like that, or he may be a great big guy and it'll form flat and this will bell out. But either way, it prevents any of the sharp edges from touching you. Now, except for the pistol grip itself. We leave that exposed so you can get a good grip on the gun, because that's one of the requirements of a good holster, is a solid grip. So anyways, guys, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.